Hey guys, it's Ben. It is Saturday afternoon. Well, yeah, it's afternoon. I gotta stop doing my I always have to rethink everything I'm saying. But in a way, I kind of like it this way more than the idea of like just doing an edited video. Because nowadays, when you're dealing with we're dealing with so many different people giving their 2 cents on things, and I think it's kind of best to get it organically like this, where I'm just kind of speaking off the top of my head from the heart. I think that's a better way of doing it. I'm feeling a little better from how I was yesterday. I know I don't really come off that way on the videos, but I was really nervous about the project yesterday, and I'm feeling more confident about it. It's definitely a steep incline, but I'm gonna be running this puppy. I'm gonna try to run it for about 180 days if they'll let me. I put in 180 on the Indiegogo form, and it seemed to accept it, but it looked like it's like there was like a red outline around the box, which usually means like, oh, error. But it didn't tell me to correct it or anything, so I'm hoping that that's legit. So I think with the amount of time I'm going to be running it, I think there's a pretty good shot of us making goal. As of right now, I've edited the campaign to make it a fixed goal, because the last thing that we need is us coming up short and I'm not able to deliver to everybody. That's not, no way. Can't do that. Because there's a lot of frustration in Comicsgate right now, which I totally understand, because this is my first attempt at being a creator for Comicsgate. I've been a customer, and I can tell you it does bug me how it seems like most of the projects that I've backed are very late. And I'm patient about it because I get it, like, especially since I'm about to be in their shoes. I get it. Everybody's kind of making this up as they go along. It's not a science by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. It's not. There's no clear path ahead with this stuff. So I get the lateness. It's just that I also see how much it's discouraging people, and I don't like that. The last thing we need, guys, is for those smug SOBs in anti-CG to be gloating about CG being dead. But, I am not a fan of the whole let's just keep arguing with them thing. I'm like, let's put up. Let's do it, Let's show them they're wrong. Now, it's probably not fair of me to be saying this, because God only knows. I'm setting the delivery date of the book about 6 months after the end of the campaign. But hell, we may even need to push it a little bit longer, since we're still figuring this out. But I'm pretty, I'm confident about setting a date that I think we can meet. Now, this may change. If it does, y'all will be the first to hear. And also, anybody who's on the email list, I will keep you guys up to date, no matter what happens. Now, I guess I'm just kind of bringing up CG stuff just because, lately, that all I see when I'm on my Twitter and stuff, besides other creators promoting, is just arguments between people that I looked up to. it's pretty sad. You know, I think you know, if if you are in on the Comicsgate drama, you know what I'm talking about. I'll say right off the bat, I was a big fan of both of those guys, and in many ways I still am, but I'm just very disappointed. I'm just disappointed with the whole thing. It's becoming silly. You know, the thing I got really exhausted from a while back was just listening to was just seeing people pulling this. Well, they're not really Comicsgate. This person's really Comics. What is Comicsgate? Comicsgate, blah blah blah. You know, like everybody's hammering on about it being this like really profound philosophy and all that. It's not that profound to me. It's, you know, see what the creators over at Marvel and DC did after they lost an election, because now politics and pop culture are permanently intertwined, because, you know, it's not enough to try to brainwash people in news media. Now we got to try it everywhere else. But, you know, it's becoming, you know, it's like, see what those people did after they lost an election. Don't do that. Ever. No matter what. If somebody is a fan of your work, don't go out of your way to insult them. Period. You know, like, don't play this stupid game like a certain somebody is, of, well, if you do this or that or that or that, you know, unfollow me, don't buy my books, blah blah blah. You know, like, that stuff is just the worst. It tells me that there's no sense of fairness or any attempt at objectivity anymore. It's just, you know, now we're you know, there's escapism is now the new battleground for political pundits, because God help us. Sorry, mini rant there. I'm just kind of fed up. I'm tired of it. I want to see more. First of all, I want to see more smaller CG creators get up there. That's what I want to see. I want to see new people succeeding. There are new people who succeed, but it seems like I feel like a lot of the books I've seen succeed, I feel like they should have gotten more than they got. And I know that it's not for lack of trying, because I see, you know, you see me, and I'm constantly cranking out tweets and stuff, and I know that I am far from being alone in that. People are constantly advertising their stuff. So anyway, yeah. But I'd like it to be known that the people who are currently in conflict on Twitter, I'm still a fan of theirs. Both of them. I'm just disappointed. And I just want everybody to get their priorities straight. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do a thing where we're gonna talk about making comics, let's not just talk about making comics. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, that seems to be the name of the game in the modern era, particularly when it comes to social media. It's let me talk about it ad nauseum. And, you know, of course you could make that argument about me right now, but, you know, but it's like, I get kind of tired of words, you know what I mean? It's like, it's one of the reasons I wasn't a fan of Barack Obama. It was nothing but flowery words, you know what I mean? It's like, that tells me that you really don't kind of know what you're gonna do. You're just you're talking out of your ass to try to figure it out. Of course, you know, look who's talking. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Outlaw Nights is coming to Indiegogo on September 24th. It is my pride and joy. It is the fruit of my mind. And I have poured my heart and soul into this. I know Render Contender has poured his heart and soul into this. I know Pressy Colors has poured his heart and soul into this. We got a comic full of heart and soul waiting for you. Coming out in 10 days. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.